Still no runs off the mat from Burke today.
Well, this one's been absolutely hammered away, but it's straight to the fielder. And not for the first time. We've seen a good shot played. And Nunes, he stays off the mark. It's up in the air, but this one's gone over the fielder. And it's going to take a, well, it does slow up, but does go over the boundary. 4 runs, nicely struck. I think that will make the captain, Paulina, feel a lot better. He's managed to deal with this one better. He's waited for the swing. Wide. And he puts a foot out, and luckily it doesn't make contact. That would have hurt. Nice shot. He's hit this dead straight pull. Keeps it along the ground. Lost the first wicket at 3 runs, and this is a very nice shot. 4 runs. Ginna Sona. बहुत अच्छा शॉट सीगा, टाइमिंग बहुत अच्छी सीगी. Otra vez. La pelota. Nobody's holding on to this. This is big. Balle, balle, balle. That's a nice shot. Manos arriba. Umpire Wheeler. Manos arriba. Porque eso es. Howdy to Nazir. Nazir makes space, and it was right in the slot for the shot. And it's been played. Well, they're going to suss him out pretty quickly. Nazir, this is what he does. Comes right across and then tries to get on top of the ball. Well, that's been absolutely smashed. It was going to be a wide ball, but one thing we've noticed, certainly from both of these batsmen, if they can hit it, they'd rather hit it. And he gets something on this, top of the bat.
Rico's found one of the bugs. He's going to try and flick it on me, but don't even try it. That thing's massive.
They're big.
Look at me, I've totally missed a Maximo because of that. That one's been picked up and it's gone all the way over the wicket. Maximo, 6 runs. Have a look at this one. Again. This one, the glove goes flying. Have a look at this. Well, this will be an interesting replay.
Oh, they could be gone. Yes, he is. Well, it was always going to happen, wasn't it?
I just saw everything going flying, and you see, keeper through, the glove came off, and then the ball hit the stumps, and then they decided to go for a second.
And this is hooked up in the air. Hershey going for it himself, saying, I want it, and he takes it. So he doesn't go without taking a wicket, and that takes him to 5 in the series already.
Yeah, wicket-taking machine, isn't he? That one for Babes, bit of an overspinner. You can see there. And goes after this, doesn't get that much of it, and he'll be caught. So Meerkat can't do anything on the scoreboard. He runs on, he runs off. Hershey, well, we said he'd be eyeing up a few cheapies. It's another overspinner. This one, last ball of the innings, I would think. They're probably going to go, and there's probably a run out. There will be. So, not great for your average, but well, not too worried about that. I mean, have to go for every run, especially for the last ball of the innings. So they're going to finish at 82 for 5 off their 10 overs. A much improved batting performance, and they didn't have the pressure of having to set a target in this innings. Naeem starts with a big filthy full toss, and this gets belted, and it's also going to be called no ball. Wow, it's the worst possible start for Naeem. Yeah, it was probably above the waist.
This one's played, he's split those 2 fielders. They're not going to catch that. It's going to be 4 more runs. It was too short, and it's just helped this along. And it's not a good start. Look, it's always going and swinging and towards the leg, the batsman. Instead, it's more runs. And this is more as well. I think the fielder is, well, it does end up being more. I didn't think he was going to get there, to be honest, but once more, we see the frailties. And I think this one, we'll just watch it again. I think he may have just got hands onto this and topped it over the boundary. Let's have a look properly. Let's see where the bounce is there. And it's a lovely applied shot, and that's just timing, pure timing. That's a classy shot. I've seen a couple of those today so far, but look at this, just waits on it, hits it dead straight. Hit hard and too well. That's 4 runs. And that's the sort of aggression that Nowdy brings. Very good player to have in the power play.
This one's a thick outside edge, and well, it's going to get away from the fielder. Again, you see how fast this field can be. And unfortunately, Kumaran hasn't had a game to remember. He found himself just a little bit too wide. This one's up in the air, and it's going to go all the way. Maximo! 6 runs overseas. They are sending this ball, well, not quite overseas, but far enough. They're forced to bring the third man up, but at the moment, it doesn't matter. When they're going through the fielders, they're going to get 4 anyway, and now they've raced up to 47. And the over is 47 for no loss after 4.
Cracking shot. Played this first of all, the one over mid wicket for 6, and this one. That's the kind of shots that Klein Punter does play and play really well. This was very wide, and I think the ball will go for 4 runs. He could have taken the wide, but this time Klein Punter deciding, well, I'm going to get to it. We saw him almost get out to. I mean, it wasn't a full bunger, this one was, but we saw him getting an edge to one. That was pretty wide. This is beautiful. This is going to be 4 more. That is quality, top notch. And what a lovely shot it is. We've seen him play one here before, and this one, he just plays it so well. The timing is superb. Absolute gem.
Make that 42.
Yeah, he's had his woes, hasn't he? Naheem, and the captain, he rolled the dice and thought, well, look, he is my main bowler. I know he's had the mare the first one, went for 18. This is certainly going to help. This is big, and there it is. It's done in style. Shaba Shaba Badaya Tuano, the batsman Charles Klein Punte, apni half century bana liya. Shaka, and it was a big one too.
Can Klein Punte finish it off?
He certainly can. There's the answer. Finds the gap, plays it away. A good finish. And, well, I think this is a very good positive start from overseas. And I think they've shown their intent right from the beginning. They've won both these matches. Malta Day was sort of blown away in the first one. Just didn't score enough runs. But they did well second time round. They learned from it.